Hey designers, in this video, I'm going to show you how to create this bold cinematic text effect inspired by the Chinese Thunderbolts character posters using English alphabets in CorelDRAW. All right, so let's get started. The first thing we need is an image of our main character. We'll be using two versions of the same photo, one in PNG format with a transparent background, which will help us place it cleanly over the design, and another in JPG format, just in case we need a version with a background for comparison or texture work. Before we apply the perspective text effect, the first step is to create some guidelines using the freehand tool. These lines will act as a framework that helps us accurately position and align the text later on. By drawing these reference lines, we can ensure that the perspective effect looks realistic and the text fits perfectly within the desired area. This technique makes it easier to control the shape and angle of the text, so our final design appears clean and professional. Now we will bring in the text, for which we are using a tall, narrow font to enhance the perspective effect. First, we'll arrange the text into two separate lines, one above the other, according to the guidelines we created earlier. Once the text is positioned, we'll convert it into curves by pressing Ctrl+Q. This step is important because it changes the text from editable format into vector shapes, allowing us to freely manipulate and distort the letters. After that, using the perspective tool, we'll carefully adjust and align the text so that it fits perfectly along the guidelines we drew earlier. This helps give the text a dynamic, 3D-like appearance and ensures that the perspective looks clean and accurate. Now we will add the second text and apply the same method to it as well. Once the text has been properly positioned and adjusted, we can go ahead and delete all the guidelines to clean up the workspace. Now, to make the overall text effect even more unique and visually appealing, we'll add some additional design elements. These could include highlights, shadows, background shapes, or other creative effects that help enhance the overall composition and give it a more polished, cinematic look. Once we're done refining the main text, we'll move on to placing the Marvel Studios logo at the bottom of the design, along with the movie title. This final touch helps complete the layout and gives it that authentic, poster-like feel, just like what you see in professional movie promos or title screens.